Cornuke and Williams agree. They will use the book of Exodus as their roadmap. Through research, they begin to compile a list of sites they will have to find to identify the true Mount Sinai. After 400 years of slavery in Egypt, the Israelites fled toward this holy mountain as they were pursued by the armies of Pharaoh. They decide to start their quest by examining the site of the traditional Mount Sinai in Egypt, known simply as St. Catherine's.
It received its name, some say, by Queen Helena, mother of Constantine, the Emperor of Rome, and that she guessed that this was the mountain. And I guess being the mother of the Emperor of Rome, you have a little bit of power, and they put it down on a map, and then tradition just carries on. The Roman Church perpetuated it, we know, quite extensively in the 4th century as being Mount Sinai. And I climbed this mountain several years ago with Jim Irwin, the astronaut. We stood on top of the traditional Mount Sinai in the Sinai Peninsula. We looked around. Very disappointing. Beautiful mountain, beautiful scenery, awe-inspiring, but none of the geological formations fit with what the Bible was telling us.
This wasn't out of Egypt, and St. Catherine's is clearly in the Egyptian peninsula.
It just didn't work. It wasn't on the backside of any desert. It wasn't in the area that the Bible said. We had this stunning realization, as many who have climbed that mountain have said, this just simply is not the place.
The book of Exodus tells the story of how God led Moses and the children of Israel through the desert to a point where they were confronted by the Red Sea.
If you find the correct crossing site, it's easy to find the mountain. And if you find the mountain, it's easy to find the crossing site. It all comes together. It's like a trail of breadcrumbs that leads you to the correct location in an investigation. And the crossing site, a big part of the Exodus story, has just been avoided. People have thought it to be in the Upper Lakes.